Well, time for a Q&A. Woohoo! So before I get into the video, I just want to say I am sorry that this video is out late. I've had life get in the way, which has prevented me from editing this. Be happy that it's out, and let's get into it, shall we? First off, I just want to say, wow, 1,000 subscribers, now 2,000 subscribers. I can't believe how much this channel is growing. It's just unbelievable. Such a short time, barely a few months. I'm already this far. And I owe it to all of you guys out there. Thank you. And also, if you're new, be sure you subscribe. Click that subscribe button down below, because I want to see how far we can get. So anyways, enough about subscribers. Let's get into all these questions, shall we? EMD or GE? Probably GE. Do you like the iPhone 11? It looks pretty cool. And I mean, with 3 cameras, that could come in pretty handy for me. Norfolk Southern, what's your function? If you had a heritage unit to catch, which one would you film? NS-1073. Only because I have seen that, but I did not get a video of it. Wish I did. What is your favorite operational steam locomotive? Anything from the Rio Grande, Santa Fe, and UP 4014. What is your favorite fallen flag railroad? The Santa Fe or the Rio Grande? Do you plan to film ATSF 2926 when its restoration work is finally complete?
Oh yeah!
What is your favorite locomotive horn, and what is your favorite locomotive model? My favorite horn is the K5LA or RS3L, and locomotive is the F40PH or C40-8W. What's your next documentary? The Mississauga train derailment of 1979. What's your favorite horn? The RS3L or K5LA. What's your favorite type of locomotive? The F40PH or C40-8W. How do you feel about Amtrak's CEO?
This is disgusting!
If you could bring back any steam or diesel locomotive, which one would it be? Well, for steam, it'd probably have to be a Southern Pacific AC9, just because they look cool. So everyone else is asking the train questions. I'm going to ask something different. What advice would you give to someone just starting out with rail fanning? So to answer that question, take a look at these videos back from 2015 when I was kind of new to filming. So, after seeing that, here's my advice. Don't worry about how your videos come out at first, because over time, you'll get better equipment, you'll know how to use a camera, and you'll just create amazing content. So, don't stress about it at first, because you will get better. What kind of equipment do you use? Well, here's all my equipment right here. I have 2 tripods, 2 iPhone 6S's, both set to 4K. I have a GoPro Hero 5 Session, a Nikon D60, and for a scanner, I have a BC 125 AT. What is your most memorable experience while out rail fanning? Probably my very first photo charter or seeing UP 4014. What is the first diesel?
Yo no sé.
What is your favorite train and railway? Well, my favorite train is the Southwest Chief and my favorite railway is Amtrak, but if you're counting a fallen flag, then it's gonna be the Santa Fe. What is your favorite F-Series diesel if you have one? I don't really know. Do you prefer retro railroading over modern railroading? This is a tough one because both, in my opinion, are really cool. I'm just gonna stick with both because I'm pretty undecided here. Your favorite meme? Favorite train meme? You're stuck working for a train company. Would it be BNSF or Amtrak? Amtrak. Any female formers out there? Peppa Pig. What are your favorite heritage units from each railroad? From Norfolk Southern, Penn Central, Conrail, and Pennsylvania heritage units. Union Pacific will be Rio Grande and Southern Pacific, and Amtrak will be the Phase 4. If you could save any retired engine from any railroad, which would it be? I'd have to say a Santa Fe 210-4 or a Rio Grande K27. Do you plan on seeing 4014? Done. Favorite railroads? Amtrak, CSX, Rail Runner, and if you're including tourist railroads, I'm gonna say the Grand Canyon Railway and Cumbres and Toltec Scenic. NS or CSX? NS. What is your favorite Amtrak long distance train? The Southwest Chief. Who do you like more, Thunderbolt, Amtrak Guy 365, or Coaster Fan 2105? Well, all three were pretty much inspirations for me, but overall, Coaster Fan 2105. Do you like Go Animate? I've never used it, but based on what I've seen, it looks pretty decent. Which is better, P40 DC, P42 DC, or P32 AC DM? I'm gonna say a P42. How do you think about Penn Central? I only like it just because I've seen the Heritage Unit, so yep. Favorite place to rail fan? Anywhere with classic signals. Or steam. What's your favorite BNSF locomotive? C40-8W, but if you want something that's seen more often, then the B40-8W. I really love Dash 8s. What's your favorite Amtrak locomotive? Either the F40PH or the P32-8 BWH. Your favorite freight class 1 railroad, a top 3 list. Number 1 will be BNSF, number 2 will be Union Pacific, and number 3 will be Norfolk Southern. What is going on with the engines of BNSF series? I am planning the series still, but the thing is, it's been kind of a lower priority series, so I've been kind of reconsidering if I should do that. If you guys think I should, comment below. What's your favorite steam locomotive, diesel locomotive, and diesel switcher? Favorite steam is a Santa Fe Northern. Favorite diesel is a Dash 8, and a diesel switcher, an SW1500. Why do you like the Southwest Chief so much? Well, one, it passes through my town, so I basically lived with it my whole life. I love the Santa Fe Railway, I love their passenger trains, and the Southwest Chief is basically a continuation of their passenger trains. And also semaphores and wigwags too, those are awesome. Speaking of which, I am considering doing a full-length documentary on the Southwest Chief in the future. If you guys also want to see that, comment below. Where do you railfan in your free time? The Montano Railrunner Station, so usually if there's like something special or anything, I will go there, and then once it passes, I can conveniently go to swim practice. What is your favorite locomotive? Where is your favorite spot? Really anywhere with semaphores, mountains, good sunrises, all those. What equipment do you use? How did you become a rail fan? Well, it basically started out with watching videos about trains, such as There Goes a Train, I Love Toy Trains, Thomas the Train, probably a lot of people for that. Taking random videos of trains as a little kid when I was first introduced to a video camera. I didn't do very well. And then just over time really progressing in how my videos came out, and then also my YouTube channel, so I'm basically stuck with trains forever, which I'm definitely cool with. What would be your dream train ride? I'd say the Japanese Shinkansen, the French TGV, or Via Rail's Canadian. Would that be your dream train to film? Definitely. Can you do a quick recap of how your videos evolved over time? So actually, for my 5-year anniversary coming in 2020, I will be doing that, so are there any documentaries you're doing that are considered good news? Well, in my opinion, my good news documentaries are when everyone involved survives, so. But that's just my opinion though. What is the most rare train you filmed? I'd say either the SC44 Charger test train this past summer, or back in 2017, whatever this is. Do you have any advice for someone who is just starting off filming trains? Don't worry about how your videos come out at first, because over time, you'll get better equipment, you'll know how to use a camera, and you'll just create amazing content. So, don't stress about it at first, because you will get better. Where is the best place to film trains in New Mexico? Anywhere with semaphores. I do love Abo Canyon, because it's a nice curve and sunrise is always really nice. Do you use a scanner when you're train chasing? Yep. What is your least favorite Amtrak locomotive? Probably the CF7. Ew. What is your favorite discontinued Amtrak route? Either the Pioneer or Desert Wind. Those two should be brought back. What is your favorite decade of music? 80s. If you got to live in any time period, which would it be? I'd have to say the early 90s. What are some of your favorite YouTubers? I like Coaster Fan 2105, Amtrak Guy 365, Thunderbolt 1000 Siren Productions, Dude Perfect, Mr. Beast, Markiplier, Reaction Time, and there's a bunch of others. What are your favorite movies? Well, since I'm a train guy, I obviously love Unstoppable, but I also love Twister, Pixels, Grown Ups, and there's a bunch of others too, but I can't think of them. If ATSF 3751 and 2926 double-headed, what would your first reaction be? Oh my god! Do you have any videos of you watching trains? Sure. If you got to buy a private car, which would it be? Sierra Hotel. What new places will you hope to be visiting in 2020 or 2021? 2020, I'm hoping either the Northeast or the Pacific Northwest. And, believe it or not, in 2021, I am planning to go to the UK. So that'll be something there. We'll see what happens. If there is a double track that is 87.5 miles long, and there are two trains, Train A and Train B, if they both enter the double track at 7:30 p.m., Train A is going 57.4 miles per hour, and Train B is going 43.8 miles per hour, at what time will they meet? God, I don't even know. Okay, you know what? I'm probably just gonna upload a separate video on this question, so just give me time. I will figure it out eventually. Did the big boy come through Amtrak's Southwest Chief route to California, or took the Colorado and Utah route? More the California Zephyr, but not exactly, because they really went through Wyoming and Utah, so basically part of the California Zephyr route, but they went through Nevada over the former Desert Winds route. That's what I think. I don't really know. But those are all the questions right there. If you have any more, leave them in the comment section below and I'll answer them from there. So until next time, I am Cameraman Railfan. I will see you later.